I mean, I think LeBron should prioritize his long-term health. Do I think LeBron should rush back to play the Houston Rockets? Obviously not. Let's see where we're at. We are 28-36. We're a game up, the Lakers are, on the Pelicans, who just beat the Lakers by darn near 30 points. So, Nick, I am proposing that LeBron shuts it down like Tom Brady retires. So they're like, hey, I'm shutting it down. Hey, I'm retired. But don't be surprised if you see me pop up every once in a while, either selling crypto or maybe I'll be in the game. Here are the 4 games I want LeBron to play. The drama game, Monday, March 21st in Cleveland. Ooh. I like that one. Tuesday, March 29th, the Luka, you're not quite ready to come into the superstar club yet game in Dallas. I want to see that one. Then we've got a game in Denver on ABC. The back-to-back MVP, Joker, coming for the crown of the West. I want to see that game. And then I want to see the old rivalry game against Golden State. Those are the games that LeBron sort of needs to play. And I don't say needs to play for Kevin Wildes. I think LeBron recognizes and has embraced the responsibility that he has within the league to sort of carry the league. And those are big games that would be fun to watch. But is there any reason to play a random game against the Rockets and risk more? Why, Nick?
What do you mean more? He's not injured. Yes, he is. Probably to his benefit. Hold on. Wait a second. First of all, I'm not sure if you're familiar with how the scoring title works. It's not total points scored. It's average per game.
I know.
So it is probably in his interest to miss certain games, so he's fresher for those other games. It's not about the scoring title, and it's not about Kareem's record. Everyone's like, oh, he's not going to do this because of Kareem's record. I don't think people understand how math works. He's going to break Kareem's record. He's 1,667 points away. So breaking Kareem's record is a fait accompli. 1,667, divide it by 25, and you'll be able to know how many games LeBron needs to pass Kareem. It's less than 70. It's not going to be hard because 25 is what he averages at a minimum. He's going to pass Kareem. So it's not about that, and it's not about winning the scoring title. It's about competing. What you're advocating for has been done never by anybody. So I don't think LeBron's going to start it. Oh, Nick, that's not true. He shut it down his first year. Yes. Once they were mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. 2 days later, he shut it down. Once they were mathematically eliminated. Wildes just explained to us how not only are they not mathematically eliminated, they are currently in this new version of the playoffs where it's a play-in. So what are we talking about? Like, this is a first cousin, and you got there with the scoring title because you can't help yourself. You're like Adam in the Garden of Eden. You just got to eat that poisonous apple. It's the same poisonous tree of LeBron scoring points is bad and LeBron playing games is selfish. It's the whole, we live in Alice in Wonderland world. None of it makes sense that he's playing because he cares about his personal numbers, as opposed to, Brew, when he doesn't play, they lose to the Spurs. When he does play, they beat the Warriors. When he doesn't play, they lose to the Spurs. So yeah, they need him. And he didn't suffer an injury against Golden State. He's 37 years old, so he's not going to play every night. And he's going to have soreness, and there's going to be some load management. I'm not advocating against that, but you can't shut it down. Brew, I know you cannot advocate. You walked to school uphill 2 miles in 7 different cities. You're not advocating for shutting it down, Brew.
I did. No, look, I'm with you. I think you hit it at the end of that spiel. You hit it on the head. Load management. That's what they need to do with LeBron. If he's sore, and he said it, remember he said it maybe a month ago, that this isn't getting better. It's going to be just like last year where I have to play through it. There's going to be pain. It won't get better until the offseason when I can rest. And so if you're in pain and you could play, but it still hurts you, then don't play. All right, don't force it back. And Nick, I said it yesterday. The season is most likely over. Okay, sure. Puncher's chance. That's what they have because LeBron is so great and AD when he comes back will be great. But they are going to most likely play Phoenix in the first round if they even get out of the play-in. So don't break your back to play these games and try to win the championship. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but, there's 3 things LeBron really has important for him to achieve in his career now. And one of them's playing with his son, Bronny, which is long-term. The basketball things are win another championship, if not more, and break Kareem's scoring record. Both of those things are more likely to happen next season. So get right for next season. I think when he can play, if you're not putting yourself in danger, then sure, get him out there and play. But, Nick, I think you're more concerned about the scoring title than LeBron is. Would he like it? Sure, it'd be a great accomplishment. But I think you want it so that you have a little more ammunition to come on the show and argue for him being the GOAT. That's what you want. All right, but LeBron's got to look more long-term and not worry about the scoring title, low managed. Because also, is he going to even play enough games to win the scoring title?
I'm just letting you guys know, just real quick, Wilds. In my GOAT algorithm equation, scoring titles are very, very, very unimportant. Just letting you know. Not so one more, so it's not a big thing for me. Just letting you know, scoring titles is not a big part of my GOAT equation. But I know you guys are big Alex English top 8 all-time guys.
And rings
so I understand.
Don't matter.
Alex English, Carmelo, get snubbed in the thing. Go ahead though, Wilds. Wilds, I don't. Can I ask you a question though? Let me ask you a direct question. If LeBron did exactly what you suggested, if they came out today and LeBron said, I'm going to play in these 4, I was watching my buddy Nick Wright's show, and the funny guy with the funny hair had a good idea. I think that's how he would describe you. And I'm going to play in these 4 games. Would you support that? You just advocated for it. If we led the show tomorrow with LeBron is playing in 4 games the rest of the year, here are the 4. Do you think even you, he would be taking your advice? Would you say good call that he should do that?
Yeah, I would say no. I wouldn't say good call. I would say brilliant call. I would say that's a genius call. I think that's such a good idea. I would not. No. Here's the thing. The season is over. I don't see any reason for Frank Vogel to say, hopefully he's back with the Rockets. We can't beat the Rockets with Carmelo and Russ. Like, Vogel, figure it out.
Do it?
Hold
on.
Durant? No.
Should Durant do it? Why not? They're the 9th seed.
They've got a far better chance. They've got a far better chance.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.